Republic TV has accessed an exclusive video where our forces can be seen teaching Pakistan a lesson. These are 3 videos where our forces are hitting back at Pakistan. 3 Pak bunkers destroyed in one day. These are videos that Pakistan must watch. Forces punish Pakistan at the border. This even as Pakistan continues to violate ceasefire, our forces teaching them a lesson. And Tejinder Singh Sodhi, our Jammu Bureau Chief, now joining us on this broadcast. Tejinder, this is a video that Pakistan must watch. This is the video that India must watch of how strongly our forces have retaliated and inflicted damage on the Pakistan side.
Yes, Suesha, you rightly said that this video Pakistan should watch again and again, and Pakistan should understand that this is how Indian forces would pulverize any of the attempt from the Pakistan side to target our forces. You know, Suesha, yesterday morning at around 1:15, Pakistan Rangers, they targeted our positions in which 2 of our brave Jawans, they attained martyrdom, and since then the BSF has been giving a befitting retaliation, befitting response to the Pakistan fire, and sources have confirmed to us that 8 to 10 Pakistani bunkers, they were destroyed, and we have this video which shows that 3 Pakistani bunkers were decimated by the target fire of the border security force. These are the exclusive videos with the Republic which clearly show how BSF has been retaliating to the Pakistani fire. Pakistan side on the other hand has also suffered huge casualty, but the exact number of the casualties suffered by Pakistan Rangers is yet to be ascertained. But sources have confirmed to Republic that Pakistan side has also suffered huge damages, huge casualties due to the target fire of the border security force. And now Pakistan, after watching this video, must understand that whenever it tries to provoke India, this is what Pakistan will get. These are our border security force personnel. They are well trained, they are well equipped, and they will continue to teach Pakistan a lesson, the lesson which Pakistan Army, Pakistan Rangers and Pakistan will keep for 1,000 years to come. So Pakistan needs to understand that it is of no match to the might of our armed forces, and this is the retaliation BSF has given to Pakistan. Yes, Suesha.
Tejinder, you continue to stay with us. Let's show our viewers these pictures in detail.
गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मारना, हल्का नीचे और. गुड शॉट, वेल डन शॉट. हिट है लेकिन हल्का ऊपर गया, नीचे का हल्का सा नीचे, 2 मीटर नीचे तोड़ के निकल जाएगा. आप फायर आएगा सर. बता देना. ओके, अब ओले निकाल. Oh, well done, good shot, good shot.
And Tejinder, this video shows how India has avenged Akhnur BSF martyrs, and thanks to our forces that we can stay safe in our homes.
Yes, Suesha, the BSF Jawans who have been guarding the frontiers, one thing which is really heartbreaking is that one of the brave Jawan of the border security force who attained martyrdom yesterday morning, he was to get married by 15th of this month. So it clearly shows how these brave men in uniform, what they have to sacrifice to make sure that the 1.25 billion population of this country is safe, that you, me, we are safe. These people, they sacrifice their everything, and you know, just 15 days he was to get married. So you can, even the wedding cards, the invitation cards, they were also distributed among the relatives. So you can understand what these people, they are sacrificing. But yes, Pakistan needs to understand that whenever it will try to provoke India, it will get a befitting response. The way these videos show how Pakistani bunkers, they have been pulverized by the target fire of our border security force, because border security force, they are well equipped. They have a high morale. We have been interacting with the BSF Jawans. We have been interacting with their officials. They say that they will not keep quiet whenever there is a provocation from the Pakistan side. Swisha, I would also like to tell you one thing, that whenever there is ceasefire violation on the international border, it is from the Pakistan sides which initiate the ceasefire. But when the BSF opens the barrels of their guns, Pakistan has to stop.
Right.
Yes,
Tejinder, stay with us. Let's also get a word from Lieutenant General B.S. Jaswal, who's joining us on the phone line. Sir, we're putting out these videos for our viewers where our forces have retaliated strongly, and 3 Pak bunkers that we see were demolished by our forces. This is a video that Pakistan must watch, and this is for our entire country on how our forces have given Pakistan and have taught them a strong lesson.
You see, enough is enough as far as we are concerned, our tolerance level and threshold. We are suffering, our boys are suffering, there are martyrs every day, second day. So the only way out for Pakistan is to give prohibitive response so that he gets a lesson. And this is known. Whenever we have given a prohibitive response, Pakistan then comes down on its knees and then asks for a ceasefire. So it's a very good thing. When I was at Northern Command, I also followed the same philosophy, that whenever they fired, I gave prohibitive response, and that frigate went silent for quite some time. So this is the philosophy which Pakistan understands. And I'm very glad that BSF is doing the same. No holds barred. We should decimate the post from where they have fired or they have helped the infiltrators to come in. If they're abetting from their post, infiltrators, that post also needs to be destroyed, because it is affecting the fabric of a country.
Absolutely, sir. Like you rightly said, this is the only way to deal with Pakistan, and this is the only language that they understand.
Absolutely.
And even as we continue to put out these pictures for our viewers, we'd like to tell our viewers once again that our forces demolished at least 10 Pakistan bunkers. Of course, in this video, we can see how 3 of them were demolished, but at least 10 Pakistan bunkers. But despite that, sir, why is it that Pakistan still comes back every now and then? And we'll get that answer from you. But first, let's play out that video with the Nats as well.
गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मारना, हल्का नीचे और. गुड शॉट, वेल डन शॉट. हिट है लेकिन हल्का ऊपर गया, नीचे कर, हल्का सा नीचे, 2 मीटर नीचे, तोड़ के निकल जाएगा. आप फायर आएगा सर. बता देना. ओके, अब ओले निकल. Oh, well done, good shot.
And Brigadier Karan Singh Rathore also joining us on the phone line. Thank you for your time. We just see how our forces have retaliated strongly, teaching Pakistan a strong lesson. And this is a video that not just Pakistan should watch, but also all of India, to see how our forces keep us safe. We can stay at our homes because our forces are there at the borders to protect us.
Hello.
Yes, Brigadier Karan Singh Rathore, if you can hear me.
Yeah, what I want to say is I'm glad that the Indian Army is taking an aggressive stance on the LOC. And I would also like to mention over here that I would like to mention that this is a perpetual problem in Pakistan, this cross-border fighting, not only across the LOC but even across the IB. In this sector, which we have been reading in the past few days, then extensive. we need to address this. We need to use technology. Now, with this Make in India initiative, which is underway, we need to identify technologies and weapon systems which we need to manufacture to deal with this peculiar problem. And we have to have the firepower which will suppress and deter Pakistan.
And how do you think we can do that better?
We have to have systems in terms of surveillance systems, reconnaissance systems, which identify from where the fire is coming, and thereafter weapon systems which are able to, just like in this video which you're showing, we are destroying the bunkers. So we need to destroy their gun positions, their mortar positions, their logistics, and all of the infrastructure which supports their cross-border firing. We need to target it in a very effective manner. And I would also like to mention here that we need to look at it in a holistic manner rather than, the BSF dealing with the BSF sector and the army dealing with the army sector and all that. At times, the BSF may not have the firepower, and that is why we need to see the organizational structures. Because when we see repeatedly our people having to vacate their homes, obviously there is a problem. And we need to identify that problem and address it so that our people who are residing in the forward areas, they are not threatened and they are not addressed in this sort of a way by Pakistan time and again. I'm very happy to see this aggressive action by Indian Army, and I think we should persist with it, and which is the only way that it will deter them from firing across and interfering with the day-to-day life of the people residing in the forward areas.
Right, Brigadier Karan Singh Rathore, continue to stay with us, and once again for our viewers, we play out these 3 videos for you that Republic TV has accessed, where you see how our forces give it back to Pakistan.
गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मार, हल्का नीचे और. गुड शॉट, वेल डन शॉट. हिट है लेकिन हल्का ऊपर गया, नीचे कर, हल्का सा नीचे, 2 मीटर नीचे, तोड़ के निकल जाएगा. आप फायर आएगा सर. गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मार, हल्का नीचे और. बता देना. ओके, अब ओले निकल. Well done, good shot, good shot.
And this is the 3rd video that we are playing out for our viewers. Very high precision in the firing. Our forces giving it back to Pakistan, teaching them a strong lesson. And Colonel V.N. Thapar now joining us on the phone line. Colonel V.N. Thapar, when you watch these videos and with the way our forces are functioning, you think this is the best way to deal with Pakistan, and instead we should intensify this further because this is the only language they understand?
Yeah, to an extent you are very right. But you see, it's very unfortunate that all the time Pakistan is doing double talk. They are talking of having good relations with us and peace on the border and all that sort of thing. On the other hand, there are hostile activity going on against our country by them. And therefore, unless they are given a taste of their own medicine, they will not understand the matter. And I am very glad that these precision attacks have taken place in which they have been hit. And not only have the cost has to be escalated unless they have to pay the cost for it, they will continue doing all this with impunity. So therefore, it is very good that the soldiers on the LOC have given a proper reply to them. That is the language they will understand, and when once the cost increase, I would say that it is not only should be kept along the area of recent configuration, but along the LC, so that everywhere, somewhere else, also when they're hit, they will be able to understand. And we must try to hit deeper also, so that they pay the price of the kind of nefarious activity of killing small children and civilians and causing hurt, throwing grenades in the valley, and today also 7 people have been hurt in the grenade attack. Pure civilians. They are going about their business. And this is what they are trying to in Ramzan and so-called holy month and all that. So I don't believe that this is the way, and I think we must hit them harder and make them understand what the language they speak.
Right, continue to stay with us, sir. We also have Lieutenant General P. Khurana joining us, and even as we watch this video, high precision in the firing, neatly performed operation, 10 Pak bunkers destroyed, and that sets an example for India that we will not take it lying down. Our forces are giving it back to Pakistan in the strongest possible way. Lieutenant General P. Khurana, thank you for joining us here on Republic. If you can hear me, sir. Right, we seem to have lost that audio line with Lieutenant General P. Khurana, but more and more voices from our forces coming in as we feel proud of watching these videos where our forces destroyed 10 Pak bunkers, high precision in the firing. 3 of these videos that we've accessed from this firing, where we can see how these Pak bunkers were destroyed, many of them in one strike. And Tejinder Singh Sodhi, our Jammu Bureau Chief, stays with us on this broadcast. Tejinder, we continue to stay with these pictures as India feels proud of how our forces are giving it back to Pakistan. This is the only language they understand. And even while we keep the politics aside in our country, we say enough ceasefire. This is the only language that Pakistan understands because they are planning this in a bigger picture. Their proxies ensure that unrest prevails in the valley. And from across the border, Pakistan fires at our forces, but we have given it back to them.
Yes, Suesha, this is the only language which Pakistan understands. You go with an olive branch and they would retaliate, they would fire a bullet at you. But when you fire a bullet on them, decimating their positions, inflicting huge casualties, damage on their personnel, so that is the time that Pakistan will come on its knees, it will beg for mercy. It happened just last week when the retaliation of the border security force, it forced the closures of the mouth of the barrels of Pakistan Rangers, and they had to come on their knees. They had requested a DGMO level talks, and during the DGMO level talks they agreed that they will abide by all the agreement, all the terms and conditions that were agreed during the 2003 when the ceasefire between both these nations, it was declared on the IB and the LOC. But you know, it took just less than 4 days for Pakistan Rangers to backstab, to backtrack from their promises. It took just 4 days for them to backstab us, in which they targeted our forward positions, in which 2 of our brave Jawans of the border security force, they attained martyrdom. So we cannot trust Pakistan. This is the lesson which our politicians also need to understand.
Absolutely, Tejinder, you nailed it there. We cannot trust Pakistan. Yes, Tejinder, continue.
Yes, Suesha, I was saying that you cannot trust Pakistan. Our armed forces our veterans, our army personnel, they all know that you cannot trust Pakistan. This is the history of Pakistan since 1947, that they try to target us, be it in the form of tribal invasion of 1947 that was aided, abetted, and even Pakistan regulars, they were part of the so-called tribal invasion of the Kashmir. And since 1947, Pakistan has been continuously backstabbing us. You turn the pages of history and you will find out that whenever India has tried to extend an olive branch, extend a hand of friendship, Pakistan has backstabbed us. You remember what during the former Prime Minister Atal Bihari's time, what happened?
Right.
He went to Lahore on a peace bus, and within few months, what they did, they gave us Kargil, in which many of our brave Jawans, they laid down their lives just to retrieve Kargil heights from Pakistan, Pakistan army. So it clearly shows that Pakistan has a history of backstabbing us. Armed forces
Tejinder,
who are fighting this enemy on the line of control, on the international...
Yes, Tejinder, I'm sorry I'm having to interrupt you here, but let's also get Lieutenant General P. Khanna's views on this as he joins us on the phone line. Thank you for talking to Republic. Like Tejinder was saying, Pakistan cannot be trusted. They have backstabbed us time and again. And this is the only way they will understand, which is why our forces have taught them a lesson. High precision in the firing, 10 Pak bunkers that were destroyed, many of them in a single strike. Yes, Lieutenant General P. Khanna, we can hear you, sir.
Yes, and we should never trust Pakistan. Pakistan, like Tejinder was saying, they have always done it. And I personally feel that if they fire one, we should fire 10. I'm so glad that we have done this today. And I remember when I was Chief of Staff there, when General Bhardwaj was the Army Commander, I think 235 Mujahid will never forget us, because we gave it back to them the same way they were trying to do to us in Poonch. And I think what Indian Army has done today out of the world, our BSF is also doing a great job. Our civilians there are good people who are unfortunately getting into this problem area. But we should, I personally believe, if they fire a machine gun at us, we should fire higher caliber weapons at them. And even if we have to escalate one day to the airstrikes, we should do it. We have to teach them a lesson which they should not forget easily. They are not easy people to talk to. They are not easy people to get along with.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
They need what we have given them today.
Yes, Lieutenant General P. Khanna, which is why we continue to stay with these videos. Pakistan should watch these videos and hang their heads in shame. And these are the videos that makes every Indian proud of our forces on the way they have taught Pakistan a lesson. Let's once again play out these videos for our viewers with the nets.
गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मारना, हल्का नीचे और. गुड शॉट, वेल डन शॉट. हिट है लेकिन हल्का ऊपर गया, नीचे कर, हल्का सा नीचे, 2 मीटर नीचे, तोड़ के निकल जाएगा. आप फायर आएगा सर. गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार. गुड शॉट. हिट है, एक नीचे मारना, हल्का नीचे और. गुड शॉट, वेल डन शॉट. हिट है लेकिन हल्का ऊपर गया, नीचे कर, हल्का सा नीचे, 2 मीटर नीचे, तोड़ के निकल जाएगा. आप फायर आएगा सर. गुड शॉट, ऊपर गया लेकिन एक और मार, गुड शॉट।
बता देना। ओके,
अब ओले निकल। ओह वेल डन, गुड शॉट, गुड शॉट। वापस
पीछे से हटो।